go along, or do we make any changes? I just need to answer to this plant manager who sent me the picture.
Well, I mean, I can't.
Madam the Chair, before anybody answer this question, my question is, as Andy mentioned, their agreement between the county and Ford Motor Company that they should maintain that, and that agreement, it's in writing?
I've never seen it. That's why I allude to it. But personally, I wasn't with the county at that time. I haven't. It's something that I've heard had happened.
And I can research to find that agreement.
Yeah, please, if you research that in Ford sign, I think we could enforce the rule. If they didn't sign, then we need to find solution who's going to be responsible. Simple as that. Thank you.
And Commissioner Baydun, God willing, we'll have a brand new Miller Road at some point with the Miller Road Bridge at some point.
Yeah, I know. And speaking of that, Andy, did we ever receive any response from Washington?
Yes, the infra grants were released. We were not successful in that.
Okay.
We'll keep trying. Keep looking for other things.
Thank you.
Are you all set, Commissioner Baydun?
Yeah, I'm all set. Thank you, madam.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yes, Madam Chair.
Yes.
I had a couple of questions of Ron or someone from DPS that could also address some issues on Southfield Freeway.
Okay.
As Commissioner Baydun just alluded to, the grass is just, outrageous, and there's a lot of trash. I think I asked about the mowing. Well, I did ask about mowing and in the district and getting a schedule. Andrew, you did send me or all of the commissioners a schedule of mowing, but it did not indicate Otter Drive, nor did it indicate the Southfield Freeway, and it didn't talk about the trash or any of the cleanup. So can you talk to that at all?
Madam Chair?
Yes.
I can talk to a few points of that. I didn't realize Outer Drive is not on there. Outer Drive is clearly a boulevard. That schedule was for the boulevard mowing that we do. And that is clearly a boulevard that we maintain throughout the county in parts. I'll have to refer to that again and see why, if that's not on there. It did mention the trash pickup as part of the contract, I believe, at least one of the drafts that I saw. Trash is supposed to be picked up before they cut. It's part of the cutting, just the normal litters type things. Southfield Freeway would not be a Wayne County cutting. The MDOT and the Michigan, the M designation on roads, whether they're interstates or like Ford Road in Canton, that's all done through MDOT. That is Michigan jurisdiction. We do not maintain the Southfield Freeway cuts. You may be talking about some area near the freeway, I don't know, but the freeway itself, all those embankments and such, that's all done through MDOT. But
my understanding was that MDOT, we have a agreement with MDOT. Is that correct, Ron, or not? Do we have county employees that work for MDOT or vice versa?
Madam Chair, I think, is Steve Shea on the line? I think roads, it's not an engineering area
okay.
per se.
Okay.
I think Steve Shea should be on the line.
I don't see him. Unless his phone number's on. Does he have, do people have to be unmuted if he's on the phone number?
Hi, Madam Chair, Michelle Yancey. I don't believe he's on. I can reach him to tell him to get on the phone, on the Zoom call.
Okay, Michelle, okay. Maybe he can get back to Commissioner Baker McCormick.
Or, I mean, if he can get on the line while we're talking, that'll be great. But if not,
yeah,
if we can just get some clarification.
Also, Commissioner, on the mowing
Yes.
schedule that was sent by Mr. Kendrivis, East and West Outer Drive is the first area on the mowing list. Then it goes to Chandler Park, Kelly Avenue, on Ross, Mound, and Ecorse.
Okay, but it doesn't state that on the list. Is it just,
No, it says E and W Outer Drive. And it gives the listing of all the dates of mowing. So the next
Okay.
one would be July 16th through the 28th, and then the 29th through the 9th
Okay.
of August, and so on and so on.
okay, maybe I have a different list, but we'll talk after, just to make sure that I'm looking at what you're looking at. Then the other question was on that list. Finkel was supposed to be resurfaced. Finkel from Myers to, I believe, Greenfield, but it's not on that list either. So I'm just wondering, is that a partial list or was that the complete list of projects?
Madam Chair, if I may, I'm just asking the commissioner, do you know if that was to be I don't have familiarity with that project. I don't memorize these projects, but was that a mill and fill resurfacing that you were expecting there, or was it an
Yes.
MDOT project?
Finkel from
No.
Schaefer to Myers was an engineering project. The project was bid in March. We're just waiting for the contract to be executed yet.
Okay, so it's just not on the list because,
That was a roads division list, not on the, it's on the engineering division list.
right, what Andrew sent us was both, I thought, all of the projects this year. And my understanding is Finkel was supposed to be one of those projects. So I'm just trying to clarify why that was not on the list. And again, maybe I have a different list from what you sent out because I was looking for all of these projects and information on Outer Drive and didn't see that on the list.
Anyone?
Sorry, Madam Chair, I'm trying to look up this thing on my computer and find what the commissioner is referring to, so.
Okay. So, and I don't think Steve is on the line that I
Okay.
see. Kit, yeah.
So
So-
if I can just, maybe we have to get it out after the call, but, or
Yes.
the meeting. But I just wanted to get some clarification on Finkel project, when it will start, and also the mowing schedule for Outer Drive, Southfield Freeway, and any cleanup efforts that we're looking at doing.
Okay, Mr. Keandrevis, then can you get with Commissioner McCormick? After,
Yes, of course.
oh, okay. All right, thank you. Anything else?
Thank you. Thank you.
Madam
Okay.
Chair,
Yes,
Oh. sorry, could I ask just one quick question
Sure.
for Ronnie Agasinski?
sure.
Thank you. There is a committee that I believe you chair for federal funding of road projects. And forgive me because, I'm a new commissioner and I attended one meeting last year. I don't know how often that committee meets. Is it every 6 months?
Correct. The FAC meeting is scheduled for every 6 months. I have been in communication with Elizabeth Taylor and Beverly Watts to determine what type of meeting we could have for this July.
Okay, yeah, because I was wondering when the next meeting is and if it was going to be in person or on Zoom.
Yes, that's what we're trying to determine right now.
Okay, great. And you'll let all the commissioners know?
Correct.
Okay, thank you so much.
So Ron, that will be in July, you think?
some type of meeting will be held in July, yes.
Okay. Okay.
And Madam Chair,
Yes.
just wanted to say that I did look at that list that Mr. Kandrivas sent, and it does have east-west outer drive for the mowing, but it just indicates May 1st and May 19th. So that was all that was there.
Okay.
And that's why I was saying that there's no schedule, because it just tells it's giving information of past cuts, not what was coming, unless that list is
Updated.
yeah, and I don't have an updated list. So.
Okay. And it
Okay,
sounds like
thank you.
Michelle may have an updated list that maybe she can send you.
Madam
that.
Chair,
Yes.
Madam Chair, Michelle again. So the mowing schedule is, so the areas is on one side and the schedule is on the next. So they hit those areas on the mowing schedule side. So they go and hit those same areas each week. You know, they have like where it starts, the date. So it goes all the way from May to October 10th. So you,
And they're supposed to hit it each week.
per the schedule, how it's set up, they do 4 mowing schedules to date. They have completed 4 mowing schedules. They do a 10 mowing cycles per the fiscal, you know, the season.
Yeah. Right. Okay. 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 How about the next item? Item F.
Okay. Item F, public comments.
Okay. Have we received any emails, Madam Clerk, that you're aware of?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. You said, you know, anybody wanted to speak?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. My name's Johnny Wilfred. I live on Ashton.
Okay. Could you spell your name?
Okay. Johnnnie, Wilford, Wilford.
Okay. Go ahead,
Okay.
Ms. Wilford.
Okay. What I'm okay. You're saying about the mowing, okay, for the freeway. Okay. Now I'm from 7 Mile to, no, from 8 Mile to 7 Mile. Now, is this on the outside? I'm talking about like the inside of the expressway, right? This is what you're talking about being cut?
You're on Ashton?
I'm on Ashton, right. I'm from 8 Mile to 7 Mile.
Okay.
So, Madam Chair,
Yes.
what she's referring to is the service drive, which is the city of Detroit.
Okay.
And it's been a lot of issues in relation to Southfield, and whether it's the city issues, whether it's the county issue, or whether it's MDOT issue. So,
but I'm not just talking about the service. I'm talking about the freeway too, because that grass is high, and then on the outside of the on the side of the freeway is trash. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
No one is cleaning it up. Period.
Okay. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Director
Steve.
Shreya.
Yes.
I can certainly reach out to City of Detroit. That is maintained by City of Detroit, especially on the service drives there.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
What's maintained by the city of Detroit? Okay, that's the service drive you're talking about. You talking about I'm not talking about the ones behind the house. I'm talking about the freeway. Now, who's supposed to take care of the freeway part?
I will have to look into that.
And then too, okay, when you clean, okay, this one I can't understand. The city cleaning the streets. I don't understand why Southfield Service Drive can't be cleaned, because that is trash and everything on that service drive, and it look horrible.
Okay, thank you for bringing that to our attention. Someone will look into that. Thank you.
Okay, but who gonna contact me so when you look into it and find out something, because I need to know what's going on.
I can do that if you, I can give you my number. And then
Yes, give me your number. What's your name and number?
My first name is Steve. My last name
Steve, you say?
Yes.
Oh.
And my
And
number.
what's your last name?
Shaya, Shaya. Number,
Okay, SHAYA, okay.
number 734-955-2380.
Wait a minute, somebody talk, I can't hear you. 724,
734-955-2380.
okay. I could, wait a minute. 734-955.
2380.
Okay, let me make sure. Okay, 734-955-2380.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Ms. Swilford. Anybody
All
else
right.
from the public?
Anybody in the
else?
county want to call him? Anybody in the county? Anybody in the world want to call him?
Madam Chair. Madam
Yes.
Chair, I'm another resident of Ashton Street, Veronica Moon.
Okay.
And I heard you earlier say that MDOT, or he said that MDOT was responsible for the cutting on Southfield Service Drive. I mean, the freeway, the actual freeway, the embankment's going up. Is that correct?
You know what? There's really no back and forth here. It's just hearing from the public, so they know what the problem is here.
Okay.
And someone will be looking into this. So thank you for sharing your comments. Anyone else? Okay, next item.
Item G, adjournment.
Okay, do we have a?
So moved, Madam the Chair.
Okay, we have a motion to adjourn.
Support.
And support from Joey. We are now adjourned. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Yes, Chief.